Got a quick and easy one for you. What do you think is the best tank in Pokemon? It's this. A little bit of rocks, a little bit of room to navigate, you know. I will not apologize. Let's go!
Your patience is about to be rewarded. Pokemon Tournament Challenge Cup Master Ball. The opening blows are about to be exchanged in a furious battle between level 75 Pokemon.
Caesar. I do want to switch, but if we find Surf right out the gate...
There's the attack. Whoops, that
Found Hydro Pump. That's a little concerning.
What will the trainer do now?
They are just Metal Claw, though.
The white-hot battle continues.
This is annoying because 2 Hydro Pumps KOs.
A furious attack. That's it.
But I take a lot of damage going for it, and I'd like to switch.
That did little damage. It's a fierce battle.
Let's stick to it, and then we'll figure out what to do after.
Hydro Pump. Great hit.
Glad I have my water type immediately, like, settled for the next fight. You don't know how stressful it is to get through the first fight on the skin of your teeth,
Oh, it's Aerodactyl.
and then have to deal with something like this.
A hot battle is unfolding.
I could die here. I'm pretty confident I will.
Vicious attack. Drill the weakness.
I did not.
Here's the payback. Bullseye.
Phew. That didn't hit, we were dead.
Wow. A single hit brings it down.
Alright, very glad I didn't switch now, based on that team structure. Now we switch.
Oh, it's Jinx. This is the last Pokemon. The number of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 1. This battle has become one-sided.
Because I have 2 Pokemon,
Get ready to go.
this isn't as bad. But here's the real risk. Let's say I switch to something like a Fire type, and I just get 2 KO'd by Psychic.
Oh, it's Throwback.
Even worse, just straight up the worst possible switch I can make.
There's the shot.
Oh, good news, it's just Confusion. They do have an Ice-type attack is the concern here.
Which have on the battle. They go into battle pose. Oh,
This
and a
switch
flying
is
Pokemon
risky.
switch.
I shouldn't be making this switch, but I gotta.
Oh, it's Sizzle.
And now it's like so free.
What's this?
It's
not
no
very
longer free.
How will this Pokemon
There is now a new
defend the
thing to be
flow
afraid
battle?
of.
What's next? Ah, that didn't do much. What'll it do? Drill the weakness.
Alright, that's sounding like Fury
The
Cutter.
white-hot battle continues.
My Steel Wing Metal Claw could be up, but I'm gonna start with right.
There's the attack. That didn't
Every
accomplish
time
much.
the Ice Punch winds up, my heart is
Huge Steel Wing.
sinking in my chest. Thankfully we're out. Alright, we didn't learn a ton about these two, but these two are gonna have their place in a couple of fights this run.
Goes the battle.
We also walk out with a continue, so we are in a contention to see if we can get the elusive 8 continues. My current best is 7 continues. I don't expect to learn about my team in this fight. I think Lapras will just sweep.
Trainer, place the Pokemon
If I wanted to be really careful, I could forego picking my 4th and 5th here and pick Caesar. Well, that's interesting. I can certainly afford to stay in, but I have 3 possibly good switches here. And I found one.
Sandstorm has started glowing. The sandstorm rips and tears. How will this newly
So
switched
thanks
up
to
Pokemon
that,
fare? Here comes the Pokemon Switch.
let's see if this pays off.
Oh, it's Donphan.
It does.
The other trainer is also changing Pokemon. This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. This scouring Sandstorm hurts. What impact will this Pokemon Switch have on the battle? Hydro Pump. Whoop, that missed.
Disaster.
What's this? Great hit! The sandstorm rips and tears. A hot battle is unfolding.
I will die to this Sandstorm Earthquake
Oh, what's this? That struck home.
if I had missed.
Wow! A single hit.
Best case scenario, they're Aerodactyl
That KO will
or
bring out a
Caesar on
new
the end
Pokemon.
instead of Steelix Golem.
The Pokemon emerges from its Pokeball. Will
That
this
said, I don't
battle
have a
live up to
clean
expectations? This scouring Sandstorm
option.
hurts.
I don't think I can get to continue this fight unless it's exactly Caesar on the end, so this time I'm staying in. I'm not going to be doing the double.
The Pokemon appears with a cry. There it goes! Yes,
The fact it went for Surf is kind of alarming.
Sandstorm finally quieted. How will this Pokemon Switch affect the flow of battle? The trainer's switching Pokemon. Oh, it's Rhydon! Mirror Coat! Oh, that's a miss. How will this new
There's one really good Pokemon we could switch to here, but otherwise this is a roughly guaranteed win. We need to find that electric attack, which will not be easy, but we do have time.
Oh, it's Snorlax!
Snorlax. Interesting.
It dug its way underground.
Could have Earthquake.
What impact will
Could have
this
Dynamic
Pokemon
Punch. I could have
Switch
Surf.
on the
I could have
battle?
Blizzard.
What's next? That was a glancing blow. Ah! No, that
I
didn't
found
connect.
Blizzard.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Snorlax is gonna be great though.
Sandstorm has
Sandstorm
started
not gonna be
blowing.
great.
The move didn't
Oh, you know
quite
what? That
work.
was a good time to transition to
The Sandstorm rips
Lapras,
and
probably.
tears. The crowd's excitement is building
Yeah, we would have
for
taken
this
some
epic
Sandstorm
battle.
hits.
What now?
Roll out.
That did little
Oh no.
damage. What's this? It appears to be
Sure.
impervious to damage. Accuracy is down.
At this point, we're forfeiting the continue to guarantee the win because getting a continue here is a little ridiculously risky.
There's the attack. Whoops, that missed. No, it is Blizzard. Kaboom!
Kaboom!
Oh, it's collapsed.
Oh boy.
There's only one Pokemon left to come out.
We really need the Sandstorm to run out.
This Pokemon Pokemon is rejoining
Don't think we're gonna have that luxury.
This is the last Pokemon. The Sandstorm ripped and tears. A hot battle is on.
We should be at like 30% or less.
What'll it do? A light hit. Whoa, that was close. What's next? Ah, that attack just bounced off. Yes, it's working. It's going. Sandstorm burst. Down it goes. Which Pokemon will join the battle now?
Snorlax takes 43 to 45 damage
Pokeball opens to reveal
from,
which Pokemon. The number of remaining Pokemon is 2 to 1.
from Sandstorm.
Here it comes! Thunder! Drilled out
Nice.
weakness.
Alright, Mirror Coat is down, Thunder is left, Snorlax is Blizzard right, some normal move left, Attract up, Mud Slap down. We didn't get a continue, but that's fine. Got the win, that's more important. We've kind of already got the roster for the next fight. Snorlax, Electrode. We need to find out if our last is any good. Our last can be a lot of things. Could be a ground type, could be a fire type, could be a grass type, could be a fighting type, could be a bug type. There's really no telling what it would actually be. It could even be a Jinx. That's how varied this team spread is. I mean, it technically could be a Cloyster. I don't think it will be, but it could. Let's bottom row it.
We've been blessed with a succession of hotly contested battles here in Pokemon Stadium. The roar of the crowd signals the start of the third round.
Hello, Poliwrath. You are an issue for my Snorlax, so I'm glad we get you out of the way early.
Switching Pokemon.
Oh.
That Pokemon must not have been the right
I'm a little
choice.
scared now.
Oh, it's Donphan.
I'm really scared now. My last could be a fire type.
Here's the first move. That had no effect. What impact
I'm not
will
switching
the
to
Pokemon Switch have on the battle?
Snorlax for this one.
Here comes
This could be the end of the fight.
Pokemon Switch.
End of the run.
Oh, it's Golem.
That's what I was wondering. What's funny is we didn't pick Golem for the fight,
There's the attack.
but when it went for Surf instead of Rollout on my Lapras, that made me think, oh,
The flow of battle.
something's not right here.
It intends to endure the next
Endure is
attack.
not very good here.
Hang on,
I
Earthquake.
genuinely don't even know what button I pressed.
That easily.
I'm just gonna press the same button again because I think I know which button I pressed.
The other one looks tired. It braced itself to
Cool.
endure an attack.
Up is my Ender.
There it goes. It appears to be impervious to damage. There's a big HP.
Wasted a little bit of time going for that Ender, but I just need to make sure I absolutely clicked up.
What's next? It's not very
Faster and Rock
effective.
Throw left. Interesting.
There's the shot. Yes, it's a hit. Down it goes.
Alright, we've got a big task ahead of us.
Which Pokemon will join the battle now?
I have a choice between my left move and Blizzard.
The crowd's excitement is
My left move could be Hyper Beam, which would be bad. Blizzard can miss, which would be bad.
What'll it do? Hit! That
My left could be
was good.
Body Slam, which would be amazing.
A furious attack. Bullseye.
Sweet. Now I go for my left move.
It's a fierce battle. How's that? Hit! That inflicted some damage. Body slam.
Perfect.
That's a hit. Oh,
I'm very much looking forward to playing this Snorlax for the rest of this run. Body Slam Snorlax is just a menace. There's like truly nothing you can do to beat it.
This Pokemon is back for another go. One Pokemon is still capable of going up, but the other one looks tired. Ride that surf! That's it! Oh, it has no strength left.
Not out of the woods yet.
Just one Pokemon remains. This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. This is the last Pokemon. One Pokemon faces two now.
A lot of good Pokemon on the end here for me.
Vicious attack. Super effective.
Thank you, Electrode.
What's this?
Oh no. Oh no.
Yes, it's a hit.
Oh dear.
Sparks are flying from both
I need to hit
competitors.
2 more Thunders.
Here it comes. Thunder. Oh, that's a miss.
Okay.
Great hit.
This is the price you pay.
The white-hot battle continues. There's the attack. That's it.
Cloister Gyarados.
Going down.
Win. Anything else, I might lose. Almost I'd win. Kabutops I'd
There's
win.
only one Pokemon left for battle.
Please.
Oh, it's
Thank you.
It's down to the last Pokemon now. A hot battle is unfolding. Will this do it? Out of there!
Headache avoided. Let's go.
One more remaining Pokemon.
Alright, now it's smooth sailing.
There goes the battle.
Got a perfectly fine team. No fire, no grass type. Very tricky. We do have Crobat, which can fill in where a fire type would be helpful. Picking Snorlax for this fight is a little sketchy.
The battles are intensifying to a fever
We want
pitch.
Caesar, Snorlax,
Round 4.
Crobat.
A furious attack. Bam! That was perfect.
What can you do?
A sharp attack. Hit. That was good. They're both
The worst part is, they could go for Earthquake here.
This Pokemon is switching out. Oh, it's Snorlax.
Blizzard might be better than Body Slam here, but I'm just gonna Body Slam.
What now? Oh, it got burned.
Well, now I'm gonna Blizzard.
It corrected its state.
Oh, now I'm gonna Body Slam. Pivot, pivot, pivot.
Pokemon fair. What'll it do? Hammer where it hurts.
Wow. Oh, I
Body
live.
slam.
Nice.
Great hit.
The fact that Body Slam KO'd there is very comforting.
That
We can still get a continue here. We just really need them to switch to a fighting type.
Oh, it's Porygon 2.
Don't need that.
Number of remaining Pokemon.
Alright, Caesar could easily die here.
Here comes the Pokemon switch.
It's the electric attacks that I'm worried about from a Porygon.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. What's this? Ah, that Pokemon switch affects
I'm hopeful
the
that I can
flow
live
of
one
battle.
more attack of any kind.
There's the attack. That's it.
Me being faster also makes this really good for me.
What's next? Oh,
Sure.
that was weak. The crowd's excitement is
I will
building.
not do a KO, unfortunately, but maybe a Metal Coat.
How's that? Hit. That inflicted
Didn't think
some
so.
damage.
KO?
Nice attack. Yes, it's a hit. Down it goes.
Alright, we don't know anything about our Crobat, sorry. We know everything about
Pokemon
Snorlax.
will appear next.
Yeah, we know everything about Snorlax, we even know it's held at him.
Oh, it's Crobat.
It's very rare to know everything about your Pokemon.
There's a big ace.
We really need this to be any attack, and we need their last to be a fighting type.
Wing attack.
Perfect.
That's it.
Wing attack is much better than Fly. Give me Heracross, give me Machamp, give me Poliwrath, give me Primate.
Oh, it's Ursaring. This is the
That's
last
not good.
Pokemon.
Now I only
Number of
beat
remaining
Thrash.
Pokemon is 2 to 1. What'll it do? That did little
Could try to
damage.
find a coverage move like Confuse Ray, Supersonic.
What now? Great hit.
The fact that it's strength means I have to.
A hot battle is
The bad
unfolding.
thing that happens here is that if I have Attract, it's guaranteed not going to work.
All stat abnormalities return to normal.
Haze is not what I'm looking for here.
There's the attack. Critical hit.
And we're dead. Wow, can't win.
There it is. Knocked
That is a nearly impossible team to beat.
team has only one Pokemon
Nidoking
left
was
for
a
battle.
real problem there.
This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. It's down to the last Pokemon now.
I mean, there's no way I win, but the only way I win is if some anomaly happens and I freeze with Blizzard.
A show of strength.
Yeah.
Right, that's a hit. There are no more remaining Pokemon.
I did not get a continue on the third fight. That's really bad. We're gonna lead Snorlax this time. Caesar needs to be much healthier. We can't take a Fire Punch like that. It's a really good idea to pick Golem. We need the Wing Attack user. Golem is just really good against most normal types.
Are intensifying to a fever pitch.
But so is Caesar, and Caesar is better against the fighting types. Please lead Nidoking. Ursaring, that's fine. Let's get our Body Slam in and then decide if we want to switch. What did I pick for last?
It used its attraction.
Oh no, what did I pick for last?
Hey, it became attracted to the opponent. This Pokemon
Keep
is
tanking
very
on what
much
my
attracted
second
by
was,
the
even though we've
opponent.
seen my second.
The crowd's excitement is
Caesar's
building
up.
from this heated battle.
Crobat is left, okay. I'm gonna start implementing a new policy for this fight.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball.
If I don't have to risk an Attract, I shouldn't.
Oh, it's Sizzle!
There's a lot of switch equity here. That's the main reason I'm doing this.
What's next? It's not
And it
very
might be
effective.
impossible for this Ursaring to have Fire Punch.
How will this newly switched out Pokemon
It's not
fare?
impossible, but it's not likely either.
A sharp attack. Oh,
This
that's
is not a good start.
How's that? Hey, hey.
So this is what I mean by no reason to risk an
They're both
Attract.
hanging tough.
There is a little bit of switch equity depending on what move they go for.
A furious attack. Hit. That inflicted
Can I get a
some damage.
buff? No.
What'll it do?
Alright.
Oh, that
Now we're chilling.
it's a
We gotta do a lot more hits than we would have needed to because of that miss. But we are being given. You've gotta be kidding me. It's a 2-hit KO. And we missed twice. In what is already a really, like, narrow margin.
The white hot battle
To have
continues.
broken through a track twice. Unreal.
It appears to be attracted to the other Pokemon. There's the attack. That didn't
After the next
accomplish much.
strength, I think we do it.
A hot battle
think we
is
switch.
unfolding.
I'm nervous we're actually taking a lot of damage here.
There's the attack. Great hit.
Thank you. Alright,
Oh, it's
give me a
back.
fighting type so I have a fighting chance. I need to get out of here.
Eagerly awaiting the appearance of the next Pokemon. Oh, it's Poliwrath. The heated action continues.
Crobat did not get attracted, so I think Crobat is a different gender from Caesar. Which means if Poliwrath goes for attract, it'll fail.
What's next? How powerful.
You've gotta be kidding me right now, dude.
How will this Pokemon
Can't believe I'm gonna lose
affect the
this.
flow of battle? A sharp attack. Bullseye.
This has to be a 3 KO.
What now?
Okay.
Hey, it became attracted
So this
to
is
the
literally
opponent.
exactly what I said a moment ago.
It's a fierce
There's
battle.
no reason to risk it if you don't have to risk it. This is a new policy.
The Pokemon is returning to its Pokeball.
Right now we have no continues. Hitting the wing attack there would get us a continue,
To reveal its Pokemon.
but I can't afford it.
What'll it do?
I think I'm just gonna sacrifice Snorlax.
What impact will this
Try and guarantee the KO with wing attack when we switch back in.
A furious attack. How powerful.
Of course he hit the dynamic punch.
It corrected its status.
Oh, but it's not a
Held
burn
tight.
berry, it's an everything berry!
How's that? Great hit.
Okay, hold up.
The crowd's excitement.
I'm pretty sure I'm weak enough now that Waterfall is what they're gonna go for, so we do not switch here.
Body slam. Yes, it's a hit.
And now we can still get a continue, but we really, really need their last to be Heracross.
Just
Nothing
one
else will do.
Pokemon remains.
Give me Heracross.
Oh, it's Blissey. This is the last Pokemon.
Alright, when I said nothing else would do, I lied.
They're both
this will
hanging
do.
tough.
There's no way I'm so healthy. There's simply no way I can take any hit here.
There's the attack.
Alright, we are a male
Hey,
Snorlax,
it became attracted to the
which
opponent.
means we're a male Crobat,
It appears to be
or sorry,
attracted to the
Caesar,
other Pokemon.
which means we are a male,
Sparks are
or a
flying
female,
from both competitors.
Crobat. Or, yeah, Crobat. Female Crobat. There's a way to get a continue this fight, but I don't think I'm gonna find it.
This Pokemon is
There's
switching
definitely a
out.
way to get a continue this fight.
The Pokemon appears with a cry.
I don't want to be with Scizor right now because Scizor could get fire blasted.
What's this? That didn't accomplish much. How will this Pokemon
They're gonna go for
affect
attract,
the
so we can
flow of
afford to do
battle?
this.
A sharp attack. That's it.
This will to a KO. Do I risk the attract?
Ah, it raised its evasiveness.
Interesting.
A hot battle is
Well,
unfolding.
minimize is better odds than attract, so I'm staying in.
Finishing blow. Oh, that's a.
I can miss my third Steel Wing, I don't mind.
What's that? It's not very effective.
Alright, getting the continue is much easier than I realized because this Blissey didn't have Fire Blast, which is what I was expecting it to
What
have.
about this? Oh my, missed
But if I'm
again.
gonna miss my fifth Steel Wing, I might crash out.
What'll it do? Ah, that didn't do much. It's a fierce battle. decided.
Thank you.
Out of there.
Continue reinstated. Very fortunate fight. Kind of fun, too.
And there goes the battle.
Now I actually do know everything about Snorlax. The only thing I don't know would be like the exact numbers, right, for its HP, attack, defense, all that. But I genuinely know everything about my Snorlax now. It's a male. Know all of its attacks. I guess I don't necessarily know that up is attract. Up could be like protect, but it's most likely attract. I'm pretty sure it's attract. I think we were staying in when we used our attack. They didn't switch and then it failed. We stayed in and it failed. Snorlax could be good in this. Caesar could be good in this. I really want to use Lapras. This is the rare Rock Throw Golem. Very good here. We have our Grass type answer. I think I have to pick Snorlax.
The cries of Pokemon echo all over Pokemon Stadium. Will these cries turn
Caesar is a good
victory? Round 5
Executor switch in.
now.
My Typhlosion. Now I want to go for my ground move, but it could be Dig, and that would be bad.
The sunlight has turned harsh.
Because if they have Earthquake, I take double damage.
There's the attack. A powerful blow. The white-hot battle continues.
Let's see how bad it is.
What's this? That didn't
It's
accomplish
just
much.
Fire Punch.
There it goes. Whoops. That's
You've
it.
got to be kidding me. Rock Throw is not a 2-hit KO.
A hot battle is unfolding.
Alright, now we're going to go for our ground move.
What now? Oh, that was weird.
Burn here would be devastating.
It dug its way underground.
The reason I really don't like this is because they are very incentivized to switch.
Lines from both competitors. What's next?
Good.
Oh, that's a miss.
If they had the Earthquake, they would have gone for it already, so...
It's super effective.
This takes the least amount of damage.
Down it goes.
If they're all fire types, this is going to be a tough fight.
Pokemon will appear next. Oh, it's Venusaur.
This is what I was really expecting.
They're both hanging tough.
So here comes the Solar Beam, but we quad resist it.
Here comes the Pokemon Switch.
Should 2 a KO.
Oh, it's Throwback. What'll it do? Ah, that didn't do much. The sunlight has grown weaker. How will this Pokemon Switch affect the flow of battle? There's the shot. Boom!
We'll take a crit.
Whoa! KO'd by one hit.
Venusaur down. Best Pokemon, Victory Bell.
One Pokemon left.
Worst Pokemon,
Oh, it's Victory Bell. This
nothing,
is the
because they got
last
Victory Bell.
Pokemon.
Victory Bell literally can never 1v1 a
Number of
Crobat.
remaining Pokemon is 3-1.
Its best move would be Slam, and it would have to crit.
Bullseye.
And even then, I still 2 a KO before it hits me with 2 slams.
The sunlight has turned
Solar Beam is
hard.
bad, Razor Leaf is bad, Cut is bad, Headbutt is bad,
The heat
Sludge Bomb is
attack
bad, Acid is bad. You know.
Wing attack. That had to hurt. That settles this battle. And there goes the battle.
I'm gonna do something weird for this team. I'm gonna do a little bit of the inverse of what I usually do. I like to lead Electrode, or other electric types, because it incentivizes them to switch to a ground type. Oh. Hello. And then after they switch to the ground type, I would normally switch to my water type.
Oh, an abrupt Pokemon switch.
But Snorlax is very strong when it can just spam Body Slam. And that was my goal there, but...
The other trainer is
see, like, look at this. What is happening? What are you doing here? Has to be a fighting type.
Oh, it's Snorlax!
What? That is such a bad switch. I guess I would have gone for Blizzard. Like, the game cheats, it knows I have Blizzard. Oh, this is real bad now. I have to sacrifice Electrode now.
It's the revolving door of Pokemon.
So now if they have a water type, we have to rely on
Oh, it's Electrode!
Snorlax to win, which is bad if their water type is Poliwrath.
What's next?
Rollout?
That didn't
You went
go
for
bad.
rollout?
What impact
That's actually terrifying.
Pokemon Switch have on the battle? What's this? It's tripped by
We'll take a
paralysis.
paralysis.
What now? That was a glancing blow. It's a fierce battle. What'll it do? A light attack. There's the attack. That's it. They're both hanging tough. How's that? Oh, that's a miss.
I was thinking about going for another move because 2 Thunders is the most I can ask for.
What's next? Yes, it's
But between the
a hit.
paralysis and the chance to miss,
Down it goes.
there was a chance I could just win the 1v1. Since it's paralyzed,
Pokemon will appear
we
next.
can go Snorlax.
The Pokeball
Guarantee that we're faster.
Pokemon.
Again, ignoring Quick Claw.
From both competitors. What's this? Hit. That was
The only
good.
concern is that this is a really powerful rollout. Okay, bailed. And now they don't want to go Golem because I do have a Blizzard. They would not intentionally switch in.
Body slam.
So we'll get the KO here.
Yes, it's going down.
We gotta be very careful. Right now, we have a full health 2 Pokemon against their full health 2 Pokemon. Both my Pokemon beat one of their Pokemon.
Oh, it's Executor.
Yeah. This is gonna be tough.
The white-hot battle continues.
Let's start with the Blizzard. Body Slam is better,
What now?
most likely.
A light hit.
As long as we don't get dropped. Good.
There's the shot. Whoops, that missed. The heated
Should I
action
be
continues.
greedy? Let's go for Body Slam.
They go into battle mode.
Lapras wins, we just need to find our Ice attack.
A light attack.
We can live at least one more, hopefully 2.
There it goes. Great hit.
Pretty sure we're gonna be able to live 2.
They're
If we
both
paralyze, we might
hanging
even just sweep. Reverse sweep.
tough. It's building up power for its
Interesting.
next attack.
This could KO, but I'm pretty confident it will not.
A sharp attack. A powerful one.
And...
There it is. Knocked
so, I don't know if that was a crit, or if Body Slam just does that. You know what I mean? Does Body Slam just 2 a KO and Executor?
remains.
Crazy. Absolutely nothing to risk here. We 100% go for Blizzard, and we never switch.
Pokemon now. Okay.
Biggest way to lose this would be if they had, like, Rock Slide somehow.
What's this?
Just roll out.
That was a glancing blow.
Well, it's scary.
There's the attack. No, that didn't connect.
Rollout's very scary
The
now.
white-hot battle
Because now it's a 20% chance to lose.
How's that? A light hit.
Good news is we do have the chance of them missing. I guess I should have mud slapped then.
It's super effective.
Yeah, because we guaranteed a KO. There was no reason to blizzard there. Mud slap was correct.
What now? That's it.
So that blizzard did nothing, and now I'm at risk of losing everything. Got tunnel visioned. I was like, oh, I need to do damage. Lapras one-shots. We need to help Lapras one-shot. I accept my loss with that misplay. I accept my loss.
What's next? Serious damage. A powerful blow.
What an embarrassing loss.
And there goes the battle. Round 6 is about to get underway. Many trainers have fallen by the wayside, leaving just 8 to reach the quarterfinals.
Snorlax is probably the better switch here.
Switching Pokemon. That Pokemon must not have been the right
Since I don't
choice.
lose to Golem, I don't really necessarily need Lapras. Both my Pokemon can deal half health to Golem.
What's the opening gambit? A light pack.
Show me your Hydro Pump switch in.
What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle?
That's what I thought.
Dude, it withstood that easily. Hydro Pump. That hit hurt. Wow. A single hit brings it down.
No more funny business. No more misplays. I'm mad.
Oh, it's Snorlax. Will this Pokemon avenge the
Roll
honor of
out,
its fallen
huh?
comrade?
Roll
The number
out.
of remaining Pokemon is 3 to 2. This battle's outcome is still far from certain.
Let's go Snorlax.
The trainer switching
We once
Pokemon.
again want to get a Body Slam Paralyze. Hopefully get at least one
Oh,
dodge,
it's Snorlax.
so this Snorlax doesn't get out of control.
What's this? The hit glanced right off. How will this Pokemon switch affect the flow of battle? How's that? That was a glancing blow.
I forgot that I was slower.
What now? Great hit.
Or not necessarily forgot, I just didn't realize that the last time we were here, it was slower because my Electro paralyzed, so now we're taking more damage.
What's next? Yes, it's
There's a
hit.
lot of Mud Slap equity there. It's fine.
There's the attack. That's it. They're both
I
hanging
might live
tough.
this rollout, but I'm not sure.
What'll it do? Hit, that one
Didn't think
good.
so.
Oh, and down it goes.
So here's the issue. A stage 5 rollout
Pokemon will join
probably
the battle
KOs
now.
Caesar.
This Pokemon is back for
So if you miss for the 7th time this fight, this run, 6th, I don't remember anymore.
Did you steal me? No, that didn't connect. What's this? A heavy hit. Whoa, KO'd by one hit. There's only one Pokemon left to come out. This Pokemon is rejoining the battle. It's down to the last Pokemon now. One Pokemon.
Good news is the rollout stages are reset.
How's that? A light attack. Whoa, that was close.
Bad news is I need to KO a Snorlax.
What now? The hit glanced right off. Ah, that attack just bounced off. What's that? Yes, it's
Okay.
a hit.
We have 2 Hydro Pumps to our name and 1 more Pokemon to KO. And if I need to find my Ice attack, this is gonna be
Just one
sketchy.
Pokemon remains. Oh, it's Executor.
I need to find my Ice attack, but the good news,
A hot battle is unfolding.
the me of 2 years ago would always go right. Always go right here to find my Ice attack. The me of today knows that it's a 50-50 whether it's right or up. Who's the better Pokemon trainer? Is it the me from 2 years ago, or is it the me now? You'd like to think that you get better with time.
Oh no, Perish Song.
The me of 2 years ago would have gone for Perish Song.
There's the attack. That's it.
Good news.
One Pokemon is still capable
We
of going
lose.
up, but the other one looks tired. A furious attack. That hurt.
Crit!
Oh, it's
No!
down.
The crit didn't KO!
A psychic blast.
Wow, the me of today would have won,
That's a hit.
because I would have crit.
That settles this battle.
Bro, I'm losing my mind. This is just losing to the game.
There goes the battle.
Straight up, just losing to the game. Not fun at all. Well, now I'm forced to show my team. Because our run could end here.
Round 6 is about to get underway. Many trainers have fallen by the wayside, leaving just 8 to reach the quarterfinals.
Alright, let's get this started.
What's the opening gambit? Oh, it got burned. It corrected its status using a held item.
I was literally about to start talking about how
Vicious attack. Great hit.
the nice thing about this Snorlax is we can't get
They're
burned.
both hanging tough. Body slam. Hit. That is
Perfect
some
fight.
damage. Yes, it's going down.
Okay.
That KO will bring out
I'm gonna
the
be
new
honest,
Pokemon.
Lumberry, I know it's not the name, Lumberry
Oh, it's Snorlax.
Snorlax is kind of impossible to beat.
Sparks are flying from both competitors.
Gotta go for your non-rollout, right?
What's this?
Yeah.
Hit. That one good.
Good news is we can switch now.
What now? Yes, it's a hit. The heated action continues. Here comes a Pokemon switch. Oh, it's Sizzle.
I think we're Metal Coat. So I think Body Slam 2 Steel Wings KOs.
How's that? It's not very effective. How will this Pokemon...
And then we can single-handedly beat Exeggutor on the end here.
What'll it do? That's it! What's next? That didn't accomplish much.
Understandably, they did not go for rollout.
It used Steel Wing. Great hit.
Wow,
Hang in
that's
there.
not good.
Grip like paralysis.
Oh, we got bailed out though.
The white-hot battle continues.
Okay. Potential.
Sharp Fury Cutter. Right, that's a hit. Down
This is the
it
second time
goes.
we've gotten a Fury Cutter KO. I'm so confident 2 Steel Wings is better than 2 Fury Cutters here,
Pokemon left to come out.
but I gotta try.
Oh, it's Exeggutor.
I've gotta try.
The last Pokemon.
We've taken absolutely the least amount of damage possible.
Both competitors.
We need this to 2 a KO,
What's this? That was
just to be a
perfect.
tiny bit more comfortable.
There's the attack. Ah, that didn't do much.
Please.
The heated action continues.
Please somehow 2 a KO.
What now? That struck home.
Let's go.
There are no more remaining
The
Pokemon.
rare Fury Cutter sweep.
And there goes the battle.
We've earned our continue. This next fight should be free, but anything can happen. We've already had bad accuracy this whole run. I imagine the RNG scales are going to tip in my favor this time. But we're just going to get a clean and easy fight. The hard part is, what do we lead with? It's gotta be Caesar, right? The question is Electrode or Lapras better? I think Lapras is better, but Mirror Coat is interesting. I don't think we're gonna find Rain Dance. We know where our Icy Wind is, and that's a support move. Let's go Lapras. Lapras can beat a Houndoom and an Exeggutor,
Despite their numerous battles, the remaining
and it can
Pokemon
tank.
still look ready for more.
Let's see. We might not even need to come to Lapras. SP. This is the 2 KO. Let's just hope they go for Flash and Miss. Darn. You prefer Flash because Flash can miss, but Sand Attack cannot miss. So we are going to get Sand Attacked.
There it goes. That's it.
This is guaranteed a 2 KO.
The crowd's excitement
0% chance we miss and do not get the KO.
What's next?
Absolutely 0%.
The target is weakened further. It used Steel Wing.
See?
Yes, it's a hit. Oh, and down it goes.
You can only miss Steel Wing so many times.
Pokemon. Oh, it's Gengar.
The issue is I really want to stay in, but now I actually can't afford to stay in. I'll risk the Fire Punch. So here's what would have happened if I switched and then switched back.
A sharp attack. No.
It would
that
have
didn't
had double teamed twice and we'd be in the exact same position. So I'd rather just maximize my chances of hitting while it's double teaming.
Ah, it raised
We've taken 0 damage, so we've got time.
Vicious attack. Great hit.
One more hit KOs.
A hot battle is
They might go for
ongoing.
another double team.
How's that? A powerful blow.
They paralyzed or crit.
There's the attack. Oh, that's a miss.
So now I need to switch.
It's a fierce battle. Here comes the Pokemon Switch. Oh, it's Snorlax. What now? That That was a glancing blow. What impact will this Pokemon switch have on the battle? It increased its evasiveness. There's the attack. Whoops, that missed. The heated action continues.
We're in it for the long haul, but I hope you'll stick around and watch. It's gonna be an interesting fight. Just seeing the results, right? The slow transition to get to the win.
Oh my, Mr.
So now we're dealing with a +4 evasive Gengar, but this Gengar cannot kill Snorlax.
What'll it do? A light
It's so far away from killing Snorlax.
What's this? That attack
And every Mud Slap we hit gets us closer to the KO, and them further from the KO.
There's a big HP difference.
We only need to hit 2. Let's go.
How's that? No, that didn't
So now we've
affect.
taken 2 Thunder Punches.
Mud Slap. Right, that's a hit. Oh,
Aren't you glad you stayed through that instead of like, oh, let me go skip ahead, I don't want to watch this 5-hour battle? No. It's over just like that.
There's only one Pokemon
Best thing on the end
left.
here, Alakazam.
Oh, it's Umbreon.
Umbreon's fine.
This is the last Pokemon.
Probably win outright.
Sparks of
Start off with a body
life
slam and then
predator.
see where the mood takes us.
A brilliant flash.
I can certainly afford to switch.
No, the move fails.
This is why you want Flash. Flash can fail.
What now? A light hit.
Body slam is not a 3-hit KO.
Neither combatant is showing signs
That's
of fatigue
concerning.
yet.
That's really concerning.
There's the attack. Oh, another wasted move. What's next? That was a glancing blow. It used its held item to restore HP.
Because of that heal, they might live 2 more body slams now.
Excitement is building from this heated battle.
Nothing to do but stay in.
What'll it do? A light
We
pack.
paralyzed too.
What's this? The stat changer succeeded. A hot battle is unfolding. Body slam.
See ya.
That's it.
And this is why you want tanks. Tanks are really good in the 7th fight.
And there goes the battle.
What's crazy is these are tanks with insane offense, you know, on top of their defense. I guess I will once again not punish the people who skip ahead. And I'll show my team. So one of you can verify that I have Metal Coat. I'm pretty sure I have Metal Coat. Although I did miss out on the KO there, that one turn. Where it said it was a KO and then it missed. That tells me it wasn't Metal Coat. Yeah, why change Perfection? I think the team I just chose for the 7th fight is my best team here.
The final battle.
Just all my tankiest Pokemon.
The champion's throne.
I guess I have a hard time against exactly Heracross, but what can you do? Hello, Gengar. Do you have Fire Punch this time? Honestly, I want to play around Fire Punch so badly, but I'm not gonna.
What's the opening game?
Okay,
Did little damage.
it worked out.
A furious attack. Hit. That was good. The heated action continues.
I'm okay with Caesar getting frozen. We switched to Snorlax and Mud Slap twice.
How's that? That didn't
No freeze.
accomplish much. It used Steel Wing. Yes, it's a hit. Oh, it has no strength left. What Pokemon will appear next? Oh, it's Primeape!
I was just thinking how a fighting type is the only thing that beats
The
me,
white-hot battle continues.
because I happen to pick normal type, ice type.
Vicious attack. Nailed the weak spot.
Now I'm dead.
There it is.
So that was my only answer for a fighting type. Huh.
The next Pokemon needs to be prepared.
Well, that's on me. I got greedy.
Oh, it's Snorlax. 2 Pokemon remain on each side.
Probably better to go for Mudslap here, but I don't think I win no matter what, so
There it goes. Bam, that was
just accept our loss and move on.
a sharp attack. That's it.
Because we need that to paralyze to win here. Mudslap is a losing play.
The battle is unfolding. Wham! Drop shot. Drill the weakness. Yes, it's going down.
Can still win if their last is something that Lapras beats.
There's only
I am
one
faster
Pokemon
after one
left
Icy
to come
Wind,
out.
so that Body Slam could be the difference maker here.
Oh, it's Lapras.
Like if we go Icy Wind, or Icy Wind, Hydro Pump, sorry. And their last is either a slow fire type,
A furious attack.
or a rock type.
That didn't connect.
And if I dodge,
How's that? That did little damage. Oh, his speed is down. The crowd's excitement is building from this heated battle. Hydro Pump. Whoops, that missed.
this will make up for the miss. Do we live?
Vicious attack. Bullseye.
Just don't crit.
The white-hot battle continues. There's the attack. Oh, that missed too. There's the attack. That didn't accomplish much. The heated action continues. A sharp attack. Oh my, missed again.
You see what I'm dealing with right now?
What's that? It's not very effective.
It didn't occur to me that they ran out of cross chops. That was not something I was playing around.
There it goes. Right, that's a hit. Down it goes.
I only beat every ground type,
Each team has only one Pokemon
and I lose
left for
to
battle.
every rock type.
Oh, it's Ursaring.
I definitely lose to
This is the
Ursaring.
last Pokemon. They're both hanging tough.
I guess I could have Hyper Beam and miss.
A furious attack. That's it.
The issue is I have no Hydro Pumps left.
It's a swift attack. Yes, it's a hit.
Primeape,
That
huh?
settles this battle.
Primeape.
And there goes the battle.
The issue is I'm gonna pick not Lapras, and then they're gonna have a Pokemon that I need Lapras for.
This is it, the final battle. Which trainer will claim the champion's throne?
I was considering for a moment to look for Swords Dance, but I don't think there's any need. Agility would be worth,
Here's the
though.
first move.
That's what's really funny about
That
this.
was weak.
Normally I don't like
Vicious attack.
going for
Great hit.
Swords Dance, because you'll just find agility and it will be useless. This is actually a spot where agility would be useful,
How's that?
which is all the more reason for me to look for another attack, but I'm just gonna settle for a 2 KO.
Hit. And
Alright,
no straight
I've
line.
made a huge mistake. I don't remember what order I picked.
What Pokemon will appear next?
I'm pretty sure I would have picked Crobat second.
Oh, it's Ursaring.
We don't have to switch though. Okay.
The crowd's excitement is building from this heated
Deal.
battle. What's this? Shit, that was good.
It's better not to a KO. That would annoy me.
What'll it do? A light hit.
Thunder Punch is a little scary.
Sparks are flying from both competitors. What's next? That's it. There's the attack. That was a glancing blow. The white-hot battle continues. What now? Yes, it's a hit. Oh, knockout. This has turned into a one-sided battle. Oh, it's Umbreon. It's down to the last Pokemon now. They're both hanging tough.
No shot. No shot. I'm gonna have fun.
How's that? It withstood that easily.
I'm gonna have fun right now.
What's this? That did little
There's
damage.
no way.
One Pokemon
Yeah, I was gonna
is still
say.
capable of going
Okay.
up, but the other
I
one looks
thought I was
fine.
at like 40%.
What'll it do? It appears to be
Because I didn't think
impervious to
Ursaring would do a lot of damage with Thunder Punch.
damage. It bites.
So I wanted to see if I could get away with Fury Cutter.
No straight flash.
There's no way we lose this fight.
Which Pokemon will
Let's go
join the battle
Snorlax.
now? Oh, it's Crobat.
I made the mistake. Crobat was last. I would have lost if they went Primeape. Would have switched directly into Snorlax and we would have lost.
What's that? That was a glancing blow.
Because I have a berry on Snorlax,
There's the attack.
there's
The hit glanced right
genuinely,
off.
and I don't mean
Both competitors.
non-zero, I mean 0. There is a 0% chance I lose this fight.
A light pass.
And you're gonna say, oh, but they could have Bright Powder. Yes, they could have Bright Powder.
How's that?
It is 0% for me to lose this fight if they have Bright Powder.
A hot
They also
battle
could have
is
Quick Claw.
unfolding.
And Quick Claw Bite Flinch would also be a way to win.
What's this? A light
But I'm
hit.
telling you, it is 0% for me to lose this fight.
What'll it do? That was a glancing blow.
And the reason I know this is because the RNG is not really RNG. The RNG goes in waves, ebbs and flows, peaks
The
and
hit glanced
crests.
Right off. It managed to hang in there.
If something phenomenally unlikely
A light pass.
happens in the RNG, such as 10 turns of Attract,
Crowd's excitement is
It
building
breaks
from this heated battle.
the RNG of Attract.
Wing attack. Yes, it's a hit.
So if they had Bright Powder,
Are
there is no world where I miss 15 turns in a row. Eventually the game would be like, hey, we need to balance this RNG real quick. And they would switch, and I would miss. Or I should say I would hit. What a run. Perfectly blue Lapras. A perfectly normal Crobat. Caesar is always normal, although this one looks like it's got a little more green on the black instead of black. Got a magenta Electrode. Perfectly normal Snorlax. And a perfectly brown Golem. Fun. That was a fun team of tanks. Second try. Oh, good stuff. If you like that, subscribe. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. You can also check out other videos I've done, like that one. Until then, take care. Much love. Stay safe.